Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Monarch wooden wall telephone. This is Tom and Chris's telephone from Wisconsin, and it's very similar to a Wesco wooden wall telephone that we did a earlier video of the other day, and these telephones are very similar and in design. And basically this is I want to give you a little look at this one. It's a really cool find, and Tom and Chris want to get this telephone in working condition, and I don't blame them. It's really a beautiful telephone, and they've sent some stuff in with it. They have a little bag here with some parts in it, with a note in it talking about some of the parts that we're going to, what they are and what we're going to do and find them and things like that. But this gives you a little look at this telephone with the shelf on it. And they have their voice capsule bracket and encasement here, and so that's all there. The spit cup looks like that's in good shape, and then they have the receiver capsule. Looks like it's in very good condition. This is a Kellogg, by the way. And then we're probably going to need some new cloth-covered cords here. And then rewire everything. And it has the crank in it. So that gives you a look at the crank. I noticed that the bell was a little seized up. It just is not as giving as it should be. And these bells, this is probably from shipping, were pretty loose. I actually tightened this one up a little bit, but just to get it tight, or a little tighter than it was. Definitely has to be worked on. But it seems like this, the bell clapper is a little tight, and it seems like it may have been worked on by somebody that jammed it or something. But I'm going to give you a look at the inside of this telephone. It's just really a beautiful find, and a great telephone, and it looks basically just like the Wesco telephone that we did the other day. Our bell is all here, it looks like, but there's an issue here with this clapper rod. Looks like it's jammed, but that's all going to have to be gone through. There's just not much you can do but go through it and adjust everything and get it repaired up. Now, what's cool about this telephone is they basically have most everything. I mean, you've got your hook switch here. Looks like they might be missing the transformer back here. It's not a big issue. They've got their crank and then some wires. Looks like somebody started this one's kind of hanging loose everywhere. But your battery would sit down in here. It looks like somebody basically started a repair on this telephone, or a reconditioning of the telephone. These hinges don't really look period. They look newer. They look like somebody has installed these, which is not a real big issue. It's not a big deal. They just don't look period. Neither do the screws that are in them. And that's okay. That's not a big deal. So anyway, here's the tag to it though. And that's cool. It's the guarantee. And it's a Monarch telephone from from Chicago. So that's very cool. This is a really sweet find. These old wooden oak telephones are just great. And you're just not going to find this stuff anymore like you used to. and people are buying this stuff up and collecting it up and getting it into working condition, which is great. And this one looks like it's been kind of through a partial restoration, and you know, people just kind of working on it here and there. And we're going to get this telephone working for Tom and Chris. This is going to be a working telephone, so when we get finished with it. It's just absolutely a beautiful telephone, and I like the design on these old phones where they have kind of like the cathedral and they have all your connections up here. It just looks cool. It's just a very cool design, and these telephones are very sought after. So once this gets finished up, this is going to be a big time keeper, and it's just a really great telephone. We will contact Tom and Chris about this telephone and talk to them. You know, we always contact people about their telephone before we really start anything. I want to get a good feel for what they want. Although we've spoke in the past and talked about some issues, I want to, now that I've gotten a look at this telephone, I want to kind of talk to them and get a feel for exactly what they want and how we're going to arrange everything, and we'll go from there. But this a really nice Monarch wooden wall telephone, and it's just beautiful. I hope you enjoyed looking at it, because it's just a great phone, and I'm going to have a good time working on it. So I will contact Tom and Chris, and we'll figure out what we're going to do with this telephone and get it all squared away. But there's a look at it. It's just a wonderful telephone, and it's a great find. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.